see the sun's out today and it's about 60 degrees, and this time of year you check to see if your hive's active, see if they've made it through the winter, and evidently you can see they have. So they're getting pollen somewhere. We've got a lilac blooming around beside the house, and there's some buds, some few maple buds and stuff that they're getting pollen off of. But come spring of the year, we'll take these two tops off right here and clean them out good and put new wax in them. And if they've not took all the honey out, we'll leave it in there and they'll finish filling it up. And we take it off. We take the honey off about April, sometime in April, at the peak of honey flow. We take it off, and then we'll take it off again about the end of July, right before fall stuff. There's a lot of stuff blooms in the fall. Around here we have goldenrod, and the fields over yonder are full of it. And you can see them coming in with yellow pollen on them and nectar from the goldenrod, and they'll replenish what they need for the winter. We want to leave one of these full, which is about 65 pounds. We want to leave that full for the winter, for them to eat, to live off of. If the queen lives, if she don't die, they'll make it through the winter. Because on warm days, they'll actually produce some young. But if she dies in the fall or sometime in the winter, the hive's lost, because you don't know what's going on, except they're reduced in size, and you can't, that time of year you can't introduce a new queen. If they start getting low in the summertime during the nectar flow, the honey flow, the workers, you start seeing not too many bees coming in and out. You know the queen's died, so you take a queen cell from another hive and introduce it into here, and she'll hatch out, and your hive will come back alive. But otherwise, they're gone. They're done. When the queen dies, if you don't replenish, put a new queen in there, your hive's done for. That's why so many people lose so many. They don't stay on top of it. And when the queen dies, one day they go out there and they ain't got no bees. And the thing's full of honey. Well, they call that the lost colony syndrome. And they've got all kinds of ideas about what happened. But basically, the queen dies. And you're not on top of it to introduce a new queen. We grow, my son-in-law, we grow our own queens. He has a special hive that he puts queen cells in and hatch them out, and has them ready to put in a new. This time of the year it's so cold, and keep some of the cold air, and also to keep mice. They can't guard this whole big long entrance to mice. And mice will go up in there in a cold wintertime. They're balled up in a ball right in the middle. And the mice will go in there and go up on the side right here, go up in the top and holler out a place and make a nest. I've actually went in there in the spring of the year, and there's a nest of mice in there, babies in it. I'd have to tear them out and throw them away. But if enough of them gets in there, they'll destroy the whole upper. They'll destroy all the honey and eat all the wax, and then your colony's lost.